Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Matthew Harris here, and over the next few minutes I'm going to help explain Shaklee's incredible compensation plan called the Dream Plan. Now, if you've been around this industry for a while, you've maybe heard of Shaklee before, and you're taking a second look at it because you've heard about some of the incredible changes and advances that we've done and that have been really quite groundbreaking in this industry. Now, at the same time, if you're newer to this industry, here's what I'll tell you. Compensation plans in this network marketing, direct sales, multi-level marketing industry, whatever you want to call it, can be so complicated and just so contrived and so hard to understand. And for the new person, a lot of people can get confused pretty quick on how to make money and how to maximize these comp plans. And I'll tell you, one of the hardest ways to make money in network marketing is in what's called a stair-step breakaway. It's one of the oldest types of compensation plans. It's basically built on the idea that as people move up the stairway and get closer to your level, as they break away, and you end up making less money off of them and their team. A lot of the old companies still have these kinds of compensation plans. Now, Shaklee had a stair-step breakaway compensation plan as well. Now, we've already paid out over $5 billion in commissions, but our new chairman and CEO, Roger Barnett, wanted to take the company in a dynamically and incredibly strong new direction. And to do that, he said, let's put as much money in the hands of the distributors as we possibly can. And so in 2010, October of last year, we launched what's called the Dream Plan. Now, I'm going to go through this, and it's pretty exciting. But I'll tell you, there's two ways to get started in the business. First of all, there's the $299 package, which is called Gold Premier, and the $599 package is called the Gold Ambassador package. You get an ID number that's unique to you. You have your own back office, world-class tracking system to monitor, track, and manage your business all around the world. You'll get product for that sign-up fee. Also, you'll have marketing material that you'll need to help you launch your business, as well as a personal website systems, training systems, and a whole lot more. And it's basically a business in a box. Now, when people ask me where should you get started, I say it's up to you. Choose your best and highest effort. But I will tell you this, that the Gold Ambassador package actually allows you to duplicate, build, and really expand a bigger business model faster because it has 500 PV built into it. Now, what that really means is that in everything in Shaklee, and especially in this industry, you typically will have a certain amount of points attached to the dollar that is spent by a customer when they purchase product. The same is true with Shaklee. Now, if you get started at the $299 level, that generates 250 points. If you get started at the $599 level, that generates 500 points. Our commissions are tracked by points. So anytime a customer purchases points, or sorry, every time a customer purchases product, there's a certain amount of points that are attached to that product. So at the $599 level, it generates 500 points. At the $299 level, it generates 250 points. With more points, it means you duplicate a bigger business and are able to promote faster and earn a bigger income faster. So to help explain our Dream Plan, it's the best if I just focus on the $599 package. Now, there's over 9 different ways that you can get paid in Shaklee. Like I said, these comp plans can be pretty confusing, but what I'm going to do is introduce you to our fast track. This is the compensation plan that we unveiled in October of 2010 that has been one of the biggest kept secrets inside the entire network marketing industry. It's the same compensation plan that allowed my fiance and I to go from $0 in income because the company I'd worked with actually went out of business. A friend of ours introduced us to Shaklee. Our first week in this business, we made just under $2,000. In our third month with the company, we made over $13,000. Now, I'm going to show you in 5 simple steps how that was possible, but how you too can build a 6-figure income in the next 15 months, go on 2 exotic vacations paid for by Shaklee, as well as having a new car paid for by us as well, simply by following 5 steps. The first step is to become a director. So let's say you get started at the $599 package. You generated 500 points. You introduced 3 people who did the same thing that month. You just became a director, because now you generated 2,000 points total, and your income for introducing 3 people to this incredible business is $880 just for 3 people. Now, the average income at director is just over $10,000 a year, and that's based on 1099s. Now, I know I said that I'm going to show you how to make $100,000, but let's pause here for a moment, because the truth of the matter is the average bankruptcy in the United States would have really been halted if that household had been able to generate an extra $200 per month. So to be able to make an extra income of $10,000+ a year at just our first level of director is a really big deal. That's step 1. Step 2 is to become a director, to help one person do what you just did and become a director as well. Now, all you have to do to maintain the qualification is to keep 1,000 to 2,000 in PV outside of that director leg, but you'll become a senior director at this level. Your average income based off of 1099s is just over $14,000 a year. Here's what's cool. Maintain senior director for just 3 consecutive months and you'll get a $1,000 bonus on top of all of your commissions. And you'll also start to go into qualifications at this level for a car payment made by us for you to drive a new car, and that payment starts at $225 a month. And if you get a hybrid, it actually goes up to $250. Pretty cool. Step 3 is to become a coordinator. You've already helped one person become a director. Help one more become a director for a total of 2 on your team. Still maintain the 1,000 to 2,000 in PV outside of your directors. But you just got a huge pay raise because now your average income, again, this is based off of 1099s in the company, is just under $22,000 for the year. At coordinator. Maintain coordinator qualifications for 3 consecutive months and you'll earn a $3,000 bonus on top of all of your commissions, and as well as earn an all expenses paid vacation to Atlantis in the Bahamas. Now, I used to call this a trip until I started to really think about it and realize that, you know, if you're the one paying for the plane ticket, or if you're the one paying for the hotel, or if you're the one paying for the food, if you're the one paying for that experience, it really is a trip. But if someone else is paying for it, that's a vacation. So let us send you on a vacation. Just introducing and getting 9 people started in this business in 1 month that all do the $599 package just like you did this month. You'd become a coordinator and maintain that for 2 more months and you'd earn that vacation. Incredible. Step 4, become a senior coordinator. Don't do anything different. Just maintain those 2 director organizations and increase your organizational volume this month to 10,000 points. Now, at senior coordinator, the average income is just over $39,000 a year. Maintain senior coordinator qualifications for 2 more months after your first month of hitting the rank for a total of 3, and you'll earn a $5,000 bonus on top of all of your commissions. Step 5, become an executive coordinator. Now help one more person reach the level of director for a total of 3 on your team and increase your organizational volume to 20,000 points in a month. Here's the danger zone. This is all on a part-time basis, but the average income is $57,000 a year. The reason I call this a danger zone is because this is quite a lot higher than the average person makes on their job. Now, if you're doing this part-time and that's your average income, yeah, you start to show up to work with a different kind of swagger about you. You're looking at life a little differently at this level. It's the danger zone. But we've added some things into this that make it really compelling. Hold executive coordinator for 3 consecutive months, and right now you can actually qualify for an all expenses paid vacation to Bora Bora out in the Pacific. This is an incredible once in a lifetime experience. If you've ever watched the movie Couples Retreat, you might have seen the couples showing up to these huts on this clear crystal blue water, and those aren't huts, that's actually the Four Seasons Resort. You'll be treated like royalty. Wake up in the morning, your feet touch the glass floor, and you look through it and realize that there's fish swimming beneath the floor because you can see through it. When I say this is a vacation, of a lifetime, it truly is. Now, maintain executive coordinator for 3 more months for a total of 6 months, and you'll earn a $25,000 bonus on top of all of your commissions and your average in your regular income. $25,000. That's a significant bonus just for $20,000 in volume. Now let's add this all up. Average income of just under $57,000 for the year, your bonus of $25,000, your bonus of $5,000, your bonus of $3,000, your bonus of $1,000, your car payment, which by the way increased as you moved up through the ranks, as well as your 2 vacations to Atlantis and Bora Bora, and you're well over $100,000 in income. Now I could stop right there, but there's more. We have a fast-track check matching program, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Here's how it works. The person that introduces you to this business has a real vested interest to helping you build and really develop a significant income, and so do you for the people that you introduce, because you earn a 50% match to the bonus checks that they earn. Now, what that means is if you help someone earn a $1,000 bonus, you earn $500 in check matching bonuses. If you help someone earn a $3,000 bonus, you earn $1,500 as your check matching bonus. If you help someone that you personally enroll again in the business earn that $5,000 bonus, you earn your check matching bonus of $2,500. And help someone earn $25,000 $1,000 in bonuses, you earn $12,500 in check matching bonuses. So the question really is, how many people would you help? How many? And over our last handful of months with this company, we've seen some incredible success from our team. One individual that you'll see in this video right at the top there, his name is Blessed Guebu, who actually earned $2,000 his first day and reached the level of coordinator in just 7 days. We also have Darlene McCoy, who's had some incredible success with the products. And obviously this video isn't specifically about the products, but we have a weight loss system called Sense. And it's actually got 3 parts to it. Now, Darlene wasn't interested in the business at first, but she started using this weight loss system and lost 40 pounds in just 6 weeks, and all of her friends started asking her how she had such dramatic results on the product, and it became very easy for her to build the business at that point, because at that point she realized that she was leaving money on the table if she didn't sign up, because all of her friends wanted to get the product. And so she's built a dynamic business with us as well. And there's several other leaders that you can see in the slide, and dozens upon dozens upon dozens of more incredible leaders that we've been able to be blessed by working with and creating an incredible business all around the world. Now, obviously there's income levels past executive coordinator. We have people in this business making well over 6 figures annually, and some up at the 7-figure range as well. Now, here's what I'll tell you. We've paid out over $5 billion in commissions already. And what's happening right now is just an absolute tsunami of wealth being created with Shaklee. It is the biggest kept secret in all of network marketing. So here's what I'll tell you. You want to definitely get with the person that introduced you to this company. Get back with them, get your questions answered, and get started. We appreciate your time. Take care. And like I always say, dream, then find a way. This is Matthew Harris. God bless.